What's up, everybody? Fix this fucking camera angle. Even in the car, we gotta fix the fucking camera angle. Welcome to Bios3 Raw TV. I'm going to go grab something to eat. And I feel compelled to make this video because I was fucking shocked at what I just saw on, I think it was Instagram. So, I saw this picture on Instagram of this dude's arm. And the arm was like, it looked like, I don't know if you've ever seen a niacin flush, like it looked like a little bit of a sunburn, or a bad sunburn, on like this area near his in the middle of his, where his elbow crease is there. And he said, you know, that there reaction, when you take creatine citrate on an empty stomach, it burns fat like hell. And I kind of sat back and was like, what the fuck is this guy talking about? First of all, burns fat. You can't fucking see fat when it's being burned? Where the fuck did you get that idea? Like, that's the most absurd thing I've ever heard. It's like saying when you get on the treadmill, you can see when you're burning fat. Fucking no, you can't. Like, when you lay down and sleep at night, you burn fat. Can you fucking see it then? No, that doesn't make any fucking sense whatsoever. Now, on top of that, he says it's a creatine citrate. And I'm sitting there going, what the fuck? I've never heard of a creatine ever giving someone a flush like a niacin flush. So one of two things is happening. Either this guy's having an allergic reaction to the creatine citrate or something that's in the product, which I don't know why only your that area in your arm would happen like that. Or B, he's having a fucking niacin flush, which does happen like that. When I take niacin, I get these little blotches like in certain areas, and like in my, you know, forearm bicep crease is one of the places that I get them. So I'm saying to myself, I'm like, okay, not only is this fucking guy, you know, completely out of whack on what the fuck he's talking about, he obviously didn't take the time to look into what he put into his body. All he would have to do is take about a half hour to Google the shit out of different creatines, and you could even Google the word creatine citrate fucking side effects, and, or, you know, like adverse side effects. You could Google fucking any combination and find out really quickly that, you know, side effects may be stomach discomfort, bloating, diarrhea, you know, gas, I mean, stuff like that. But there would not be flushing, like fat burning, like there wouldn't be those things that you find. So I kind of step back and go, why the fuck would somebody buy something, put it in their body, and then fucking just make up in their own mind what the fuck is happening? So this is why. Someone told them to take it somewhere. I mean, let's just say, for example, like, I don't know if this is what happened, but for example, someone at the gym sold it to him. Like, they sell it on the counter at the gym, and the guy's like, well, I don't know if I want to use creatine because I want to burn fat, I want to get lean. And then the guy says, oh yeah, this burns fat. So now all of a sudden this guy says, well shit, creatine burns fat. Now he's going to probably pass that information along to someone else, which again is passing out wrong information, which happens all the time. But at the same time, he may not even look at the fucking label to see what else is in it, because he's taking this guy's word. Now there may be 100 milligram, 200 milligram dose of niacin, which is put in some pre-workouts, which gives you like a tingle and flush effect. And, you know, this creatine citrate may be a pre-workout thing. There may be other things inside of it that are causing that too that he didn't even look at. So now I'm sitting there saying to myself, well, why the fuck would you trust someone that you don't really even know who's trying to sell you a product? Now, this may or may not even be how he did. He might have bought it off bodybuilding.com and just took it himself, not knowing what the fuck it was. So, you know, one of two things happened. Someone told him creatine burned fat, and they may have even ripped him off. They may have actually sold it to him saying, when you take this product, you're going to get this like red, flushing, hot feeling. That's your body burning fat. He may have looked at fucking, he may know that niacin burns cholesterol, and in his head saying creatine burns fat. If niacin can burn cholesterol, creatine burns. I mean, there's a combination of things that could happen, but for the blanket statement for him to say, take the creatine citrate on an empty stomach, it burns fat like hell, just fucking shocked me. That in 2014, creatine's been around now since, I think I took the first creatine. This is before phosphagen was even around. So this is not even, you know, the fad of creatine. There was a company called Hops Nutrition in Haverhill, Massachusetts. And it was like a mail order company. And I think they had a store set up, but they would do a mail order. So you would call up and order, give them your credit card number, because there was really no internet back then. And then you would get this bottle of, like, a white bottle, 100 grams, with a very generic label on it. It was German creatine monohydrate. 100 grams is like $50. Like, that's what it cost. And, you know, I'm looking, like, back then all the way to now, I think there's like, you know, 5, 6 different creatines that have come out. Every single creatine that's come out has not been a fat burner. It's not been included in fat burners. It's not shown to burn fat, nor is it shown to cause any kind of flushing reaction when you take it. So just based on those things, it's like, what the fuck? So this is just to be aware, guys. Like, don't listen to people that say things like, you know, well, this supplement burns fat, this does this does that. Like, if you want to know about it, fucking just Google the fuck out of it for like a half hour. Google the product name, take the ingredients under it, Google the ingredients under it. Because sometimes the product won't actually put what the ingredients do as proprietary blend or whatever. Google the ingredients, you know, see what the fuck they say about the shit, because, you know, the one thing you don't want to do is put something in your body that, you know, you think is going to have one reaction, that has the other, and you're like, well, fuck, that's not what I wanted. So, bios3training@gmail.com. Leave comments down below, but don't fight. www.bios3training.com is a blog. I'm Bios3, and I approve this message, and we're out.